Try me now. Okay, yeah, I'm on. Alright, since no one's gonna say melee, I might as well just lounge around. Also, this is a very slow matchup, so really it's just a game of push and pull. Ferocitii is really good at punishing, and he's one of the more technical Peaches in the area. Jeff, on the other hand, kind of just wild styles a lot of his approaches. So for me, it's just figuring out if Jeff can keep up his run, because he's beaten 2 top foxes today, apparently. And I don't really know what Ferocitii's done for a run, but I can't imagine it'd be anything unimpressive. Peach Bomber, as long as he holds the ledge, I think he's okay for the meantime. He'll get a bit of lift, but Jeff still holds the advantage there since Sheik covers a lot of the edge in this circumstance. Alright, Ferocitii just stays in place, Jeff gets a free grab, and the thing with Jeff is that he just likes to needle camp a lot of the time in hopes that Ferocitii will jump or do something scary, because since Peach doesn't have much of a ground game, it's up for Ferocitii just to pick his spots wisely in this matchup. I don't know. Someone can tell me something about Peach and Sheik. I have no idea how this matchup works. I just imagine Sheik wins this matchup based on the speed and the amount of coverage that Sheik has, but Peach, on the other hand, I don't know, just does random punishes for 70% here and there and has down smash on the table in case Sheik is a very grabby character. But as long as Jeff plays with these platforms, can't imagine this really ends up being any better. But as I say that, it's the last stock, and it's just going to be a... I really want Jeff to fade back more with these fairs and continue to keep his ground game, because again, Peach doesn't really have much she can do, but she doesn't really have much lift there anyways. So where do they move to next? I imagine he wants to go back or do something of a similar size stage. No, he's going to go Final Destination. I think No? Alright. So yeah, we go to Final Destination since Jeff was winning primarily based on just keeping on the platforms. So I guess Ferocitii is hoping he can get a strong opponent on this stage, but a back throw isn't going to be the thing that does it. Let's see. Straight run up grab, punish Sheik's landing leg on that, and yeah, I'd stay on. I don't know why he got off ledge there. I don't think that was a wise move. Alright, goes for a nair instead of an F tilt. I guess that didn't really lead to too much of an approach. Stay on. He's being impatient on ledge. That's not the thing you want to do when you're playing against Peach, of all things. Quick aerials like nair and fair can keep Sheik at bay, but as long as Jeff remembers that for the future, I think we should be okay. Should hit combo strings here and there with down smash. I'm not sure if Ferocitii can get anything off of this necessarily, but they're not as strong as they need to be. If Ferocitii wants to get a huge lead going forward. Hit by the random umbrella. Okay, well, sometimes it's the lucky things in Melee that gets you just a slight edge forward. Yeah. Talk with Jeff about just playing matchups overall. He just seems very impatient at times. He can play lame. I mean, that's Sheik's nature, but I just don't think it's his move. So Ferocitii will just start punishing more and more as Jeff plays close to him, since he's not really too fond of doing good defense. But it's only for FD. When we get back to platforms, at least then he'll play in a more aggressive style, but play a bit stronger to his neutral points there. That's a 2-fade back forward grab, and that's sort of what I want to just happen here. Unfortunate that was a reverse fair, but still pulling a nice little comeback. As long as he learns how to fade back and F tilt. Nice. He's catching Ferocitii trying to play defense, but just at the right moments where he's not in shield too much. And as I say that, he tries approaching Peach on ledge. Doesn't have anything going for her. Oh, okay. Nice little soft back here, but yes. Strongest back air, strongest move back air versus fair. Jeff, I think. Yeah. Was Yoshi's a second game? Okay. I have to admit that I didn't know if it was a game 1 or game 0. Now he's... I don't know how Peach is getting off ledge in this circumstance. Alright, Jeff pulls back again. Again, going back to dual camping, trying to get spare damage here and there, so that way his grab follow-ups actually get significant. I don't really know what Nair leads to as a Sheik. Is it just knocking far back enough that Ferocitii can't really mount a counterattack? I don't know. But it's not far enough there. Rolling got Ferocitii on the stage for a second, but as it stands, that wasn't really enough. I think he just might win it if he get grabs ledge here. Oh, nice air dodge on, actually. And as much as I want to discredit his offense, I mean, taking a hit and still getting a fair and keeping center stage is nice. Alright, nice one, Jeff. So they're going back to FD. Cool. So as we move on to game 5, let's see what Ferocitii can do. Hopefully he can mount a better defense or make Jeff respect his down smash a bit more, because he's certainly not going to win the head-to-head in this Those turn-ups are going to be really valuable going forward. Not really a confirm on that turn-up, so I don't know what he was trying to get there. Just a lucky grab, I guess. Going back to jumping around. I would be careful with these jumps, because that is the way that Ferocitii is going to start grabbing and doing very fast dash attacks here and there. He's aware of the space that he needs to close, but as long as Sheik sets a fair and just random F-tilts here and there, that's not a purposeful smash. Just random that down smash, I guess. Make over ledge. Yes. Okay, good. So still relatively even. I'd like to see more turnip usage, or something that makes Ferocitii more confident in going in. Just didn't fade in hard enough on that fair. He's still picking the right moves to place. It's just a matter of not being too cautious about it now. Ooh, unfortunate. Don't get down there. Don't get down there. Okay, he's at least being a bit more conscious about dashing around, not just needlessly jumping above him to try to keep him intimidated. That you can't help. This is a scuffle. He's trying to be late with his aerials, but Ferocitii's behind, so I don't think he's going to just play for that. Okay. I do like the attempts at going out for an edge guard, because he's kind of just been getting to ledge for free, but it might be too little too late. So if he's down 2 stocks, this is a very, very hard hill for Peach to climb, honestly. Being on FD and just placing him head, and Jeff's been winning most of the advantages. So as much as he hoped that he was the better player head-to-head and in the scuffle, this wasn't how it turned out to be. Random down smash, and should have went for something that would have been more of a kill confirm there, but still. Gets the kill anyways due to Jeff being at high percent. Gamble on the stage? Probably. Okay. I'd like him not to jump around, and honestly, I think he should probably start going for more grabs or needles, just to rack up some more damage here and there. Because as it stands, he's going to rack up maybe another stock, honestly. Yeah, that. And he covers slightest bit. Blue game's a jump. Yeah, good games. Pull up your pants though, I can see your ass crack. It's like out there to the world.